Hello everyone. TrendyFlea here for Flea and Country, and welcome back to my channel to another new Let's Play series. This series we are going to be touching the Soulstice series, which is kind of like a Devil May Cry thing from what I understand. I played the demo way back and I actually kind of enjoyed it, so full game got released, and you can it was free on Epic a couple cycles ago, so that's why I nabbed it. Unfortunately, it's not for free on Epic anymore, but it is found on Steam and Epic as well. So if you think this game is interesting enough to purchase, go ahead and do it. And since before we go into too far in the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Other than that, let's get to it. See you in the gameplay. And here we are. We are in the game. I already messed around with the settings a little bit, so we should be good to go. New game. They have, so it looks like easy, medium, hard, super hard, and then transcended. I think I'm gonna start with initiate, just because I'm trying to enjoy the game.
In the beginning, the world was subjugated by chaos. Then, the keepers came to be: torchbearer, shaper, and judge. The three fought the spawn of chaos, and ultimately, they prevailed. Chaos could be banished, but it could not be destroyed. So the keepers weaved a veil with their own essence and stood guard. The world was now safe, but it was also empty and meaningless. Thus, the keepers reached beyond the veil. They seized the power of chaos itself. They gave it shape and purpose. They created life, and man was their most perfect creation. But all life would eventually hear the call from beyond the veil. Thus it happened that, alongside life, death also came to the world. The great cycle was set in motion. Yet chaos hungered for more, and sought to undo the Keeper's creation. The spawn of chaos struck, wounding the Keepers and tearing the veil. Endless droves of horrors trespassed into the world. And so came the Soulstice of Souls.
Soulstice of Souls.
Hurt and weak, the Keepers charged man with defending the world. They inspired man to fight fire with fire, ferocity with ferocity. Driven by the infinite wisdom of the Keepers, man turned the very power of chaos against it. Through sacrifice and resolve, a breed of sacred warriors was created. Three were wounds in the essence of the Keepers. Three, the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. Three, the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places. Eventually, the Soulstice of Souls was put to an end. The three cities still stand to this day for the glory of the Keepers, while the memory of the sacred warriors has been lost to time. But while the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Oh yay. Right away with an action. Shiny. What the? What? Why do you have some creepy ass teeth? you see that?
at last.
Don't be too enthusiastic. Someone here is more than eager to welcome us.
Okay, so now we are. No health pack, so we can't get hurt.
If we survive, we might find some answers.
Okay,
Now
so
let's focus on destroying these things.
okay, so this reminds me of Bayonetta too much with the heavy and light attacks. Try to be cinematic. Okay. Put that hand there for a reason.
It's quick and unpredictable. Be careful.
Not again.
I'm afraid we can't escape.
I have no idea what the fuck
I
I'm
actually
doing.
think that we may turn the situation to our advantage.
What do you mean?
You'll find out shortly. Prepare yourself.
Interesting. That must mean when I'm like super powerful. Okay, again, did that. Nice. Trying to stop us, apparently. I don't like that fucking catch, you guys.
Can you feel it now?
This must be like super powerful mode.
Then let's make the most of this time. Now get rid of these other wretches.
They always make it like, like this.
It shall have our undivided attention.
She has like the attack from Titan teeth.
Are you alright?
Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
Jeez. That must be the chaos or something inside of her. Soulstice. So obviously like a Bayonetta introduction. Looks like this was designed to be on Xbox or with an Xbox controller. I don't have one, so I'm using keyboard and mouse. One day earlier, dawn.
hear their cries, sister. All the lost souls.
The Order set a small tear. Not that the world's veil ripped apart. Look, there, above the cathedral.
Ilden. One of the 3 capitals. The seat of the torchbearer.
Once the light of the kingdom. Now it burns.
I can't do this. It's too much. I can't even fathom why the Order sent us here with the other chimeras. I'm not ready. We are not ready.
To them, we are just Briar and Lute, the outcasts. I say this is our chance to prove ourselves. We can't waste it. Anyway, we're late. Can you sense the others?
The echo of the dead is just too strong. It dulls my senses.
Lute, you need to focus.
Forgive me. I will do better.
Briar and Lute. Interesting.
Whatever ripped open the veil must be powerful.
Let's look for our observer.
He should be able to tell us more of what transpired here.
Then we best find him quickly.
Way too weebish. Okay, so it is fixed camera. Interesting. So very much like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry.
Taking the weakest first, turning them on the strong. It is needlessly cruel.
I know all too well how chaos corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean...
We have more important tasks than mourning those we can't save.
Crimson Tear residue. Red chaotic residue from Terror is a ship does charge. Crystal hands collect and spin them too. Okay, so
We were saved. Do not forget.
yeah, so the camera is what I'm going to say is going to be the biggest downfall of this game so far. Is how it's a fixed camera. Very remnants of PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 style games.
To think that it all happened in a matter of mere hours. It's terrible.
Yes it is.
These docks spread for miles along the bay. They once teemed with life. And now,
It's like this city has been dead for years. Ilden is no more, Lute. We'd better get used to the idea.
So this was supposed to be some fucking crazy city of the knights of whatever I am, and it just fell. Classic story mode. I'm just breaking stuff. If it's shiny to break, I'm breaking it. my loot. Whee.
There may be no one here, but I'm not letting my guard down.
Ashes of the fallen Chimera. In their darkest hour, Chimera finds inspiration in this moment of those who came. If you have been defeated, use this to get back in the fray. Okay, so it's kind of like a extra life. Tank controls. Okay, so nothing here. How about over here? Don't tell me I'm lost already.
Imagine living in such a crowded city.
A place like this is a feast for wraiths.
We are
Okay,
not
so I
alone.
can dash in. Uh-oh, my first enemy. Finally.
These broken, they were just people once before they became corrupted.
Call this the judge's mercy, then.
Charcoal. Lute is able to defend Briar when you see the target press after react to incoming below them. Okay. Okay, yeah. Cinematic. Yep, so much like Devil May Cry. If anything, almost identical, just a different version. Because they had the red orbs as well, which is funny. I mean, at least the combat's kind of crisp. And you can't fall to your death by mistake, so it's not a FromSoft game. Okay, so I can't climb up out there. I thought I pressed the button.
There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
Uh-oh. The houses and opens can be crowded when this is visible. You can use to rotate. Okay, so only when I'm in battle. Pressing Alt. I might have to change that. If I can, to my mouse buttons.
I'm not done yet. I'm just warming up.
Okay. So it's probably pulled down.
Who's next?
Someone had to model that booty like that. So far with how large the maps are, or at least how much more running there is, or exploration, which is very linear.
They're drawn to us like moth to a flame.
They can't resist the lure of life. Even though it comes from...
Okay, so I'm not sure if I can go that way. Yep. Okay, so you can dodge 3 times. But if you take a break, guess if you want to, for those who want to try speed run this,
Sister,
What was that?
I felt the tear itself. It's growing.
The observer. The sooner we get to him, the better.
just trying to get at least a free level or something. Oh, she's looking. Who was that? Okay.
One down.
Let's keep it up.
Ouch. Oh, it's a small part of the it can occasionally by defeating enemies. Okay.
You want more? I've got more.
I don't press F enough. Pac-Man, read more. Okay, I'm not really caring about the lore as much. I mean, I probably should.
That sound. I can't stand it.
It must be him.
Challenge the Void. On your journey, you'll come across special portals. Interact with them to face secret challenge that takes place in a special arena. Do your best and be a ticket reward. Once unlocked, fortunes can be... Okay. Very much like Devil May Cry. Slay all enemies. Yep. Slay them all, bitch. Slay them all. Challenger regions. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Continue.
Lute, what is this place?
I don't know. It seems like we crossed the veil this time.
Then we must find a way to go back. One down.
Let's keep it up. She is my guide. My sister.
I'm just warming up. Who's next?
Booty! But no boobs. Got plenty of little booty, but no boobs. Oh. Oh, I'm cold. I'm not dying because I took damage. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, well. What's this do? A small... Okay. So... Very, very... This is almost like a... This is a very interesting aspect. It's like Devil May Cry without Devil May Cry. And it looks like it's a... I'm at 27 minutes. I think this is a good spot to wrap up here for now. If you made this, congratulations for making it this far. And if you haven't done so yet, please consider liking the video because you watched this long, so that means you like the video. So please do so. Also share with a friend because if you like this content, so will your friends. While you're down there and you've been visiting frequently and you haven't done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then always to make sure you always find your way back to me
It feels
for
like
every
someone is
upload.
watching us. It's unnerving.
While you're down there, make sure you consider hit the subscribe button and if you always make sure you always find your way back to me. Make sure the notification bell is turned on. Other than that, my name is TrendyFlea. I'm signing off, and as always, stay trendy, my friends.